Welcome to the underground, you rebel scum. This is the American Expat, and I'm sitting in the car because I've got a lot of comments from you guys. It's Monday now. The weekend is over. I'm not sure what day it is when you're watching this, but, well, I thought I would go over some of these comments and respond to them. So, the first one that I've got here, this is going to be, there's been a couple of videos since I've gone over this. This is from the video about Stephen Colbert and his whole rant, his propaganda rant against RFK Jr. From Peter Ehinger. Hi, Jay. Do you really trust JFK Jr.? Well, I think you meant RFK Jr. JFK Jr. is dead. RFK Jr., no, I actually don't know RFK Jr., so I don't trust him. However, he does talk pretty good when it comes to health. He says all the right things. And I'm at least hopeful. Now, there's another comment here from Tim Bailey, 3871. Bro, I've always been a huge fan. I share your channel with people all the time. And now the content is better than ever. Please keep this up. Hey, no worries. First of all, I really appreciate that. I've said, we need to grow this channel. The only way to do that is if you guys share it, because, I don't know the algorithm, so, and I don't think it's friendly to what we do here anyway. So I appreciate that. Keep it up. Let's see, and RFK all the way. The FDA. Yeah, I know. I'm so sick of all this ridiculous corruption. When I was living in China, I used to joke about it, I'd hear about some crazy thing that happened, or I'd have to do something with corruption over there in China. And I'm like, that would never happen in America. Our government's different, and no, I was completely wrong. Our government is no different. If anything, there is more corruption because it has greater impact on the world events, I guess you could say. American policy, it tends to affect people everywhere. Good and bad guys. So yeah, there's a lot of money going into those elections to make sure certain things go. Now, I'm hoping that the people that are against us didn't get their way this time. Let's see, this is also on the Stephen Colbert video. Hey, Jay, that's from Nunya, Texas on the back 20. Hey, back at you. Glad to see you there. Peter Ehinger, this time on my Saturday video. Hi, Jay. Hey, glad to see you guys there. Always love to see the comments from people who have been watching for a long time. Awkward Texan, also on the same video. Greetings, good to see you. Hey, it's always, like I said, good to see you guys in the comments. I know a lot of you watch all the time. Remember to share it with your friends. If you enjoy the videos, they'll enjoy it. I should stop. Enough of the plugging for my video here. Also from the Coming Home to Utah, which I really enjoyed putting together. Awkward Texan again. Beautiful. It is. This place is absolutely beautiful. It's hard to compete. Now, there are some other places on this earth that I would also consider to be very beautiful, but Utah, it has more than its fair share of beautiful places. I mean, if you live in Utah or you're close by and you can enjoy these places, you're very lucky. I mean, people come from all over the world to go visit a lot of the national parks here. They come from all over the world to go to Moab in Utah to try and drive rock crawlers and that sort of thing on the crazy rocks out there. I was in Moab just the other day. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And this, again, on the Saturday video, Mutant Ref. It's too cold to... Let's see, I got to expand this. Hang on. It's too cold to enjoy the weekend. On Veterans Day, I will be going to the Vietnam Veterans Memorial at my high school in the rain. Our high school has the first Vietnam Veterans Memorial in California and the third in the USA. It's Veterans Day today, isn't it? You know what? I should have said this first thing. If you're a veteran, hey, thanks for your service. I think it's important to remember everyone who has served to make it so that we can have the freedoms that we have. I see all the crazy stuff going on in the world where people are being shut up. I know it's happened a bit here in the United States, but there has been some protections, and we haven't fallen as far as we could have if those things weren't in the law and we didn't have people who are willing to go and fight to make sure that they stayed that way. So I want to express my appreciation for all of you veterans out there. Thank you for your service. I know some of you who watch the channel are veterans, like Devil Dog, for example. There's a lot more of you. I really appreciate what you've done for all of us. Machina Opus, also on the the Saturday video, my cat's breath smells like cat food. Yeah, it's one of those things. Cats and dogs, they tend to have terrible breath, and I don't know if it's because of the food. There are some things you can give them that supposedly help, at least with dogs. I'm not as familiar when it comes to cats. But nothing like your pet getting up in your face and like, gosh, get back down. What is it you need? Yeah, it can be pretty awful. Let's see, back to the Stephen Colbert video. This one from Like a Bullet Through a Bottle. I feel a lot of this. I have a good friend that can't eat bread in any form, sandwich, rolls, cake, etc., because she immediately gets a leave work, cancel plans, stay in bed level migraine. Not long ago, she traveled to Europe for a couple of weeks and was able to eat breads the entire time. Flour has been ruined here in the U.S. Conan O'Brien rules. He is a funny guy. I have concerns for this administration, but also a lot of hope when it comes to health initiatives. I don't know if I have confidence, but I definitely have hope. I'm kind of the same way. Having experienced it firsthand, I can tell you there's something wrong with the food here. And like I said, in Europe they eat nothing but bread. They're eating pasta and bread all the time. You go to France, most people, they're not like they're getting a big thing of baguette. They're spreading a bunch of sort of cheese stuff on it and eating it. Yeah, I mean, they're eating it all the time, and they're not blowing up like that. I can eat it in France. I can eat it in Europe. I can eat tons of food in China, and I lose weight. But I come back to the United States, and it's like in a month, I've blown up like a balloon. It's ridiculous. I'm serious, too. I'm not exaggerating. There's something wrong with the food here. Let's see. Southern Boy Prepper. Always glad to see old friends again. I saw your Saturday video on Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. Well, it's Monday, and I hope you had a great weekend, too. I know Mondays are kind of back to work and all of that, but sometimes that's good. It feels good if you're doing a good job, if you're pleased with your work. I know a lot of people are doing work that they feel like doesn't matter, but if you're working, you're doing a good job, and I appreciate that, especially if you're a veteran. Remember, it is Veterans Day. And that is the comments. So, now that I've caught up with all of you, I am hearing things are going on. People are starting to talk about conspiracy theories regarding the election. Whatever side of the political aisle you happen to find yourself on, let's all hope that things can just go normal and smooth. I mean, I just want, I feel like everybody should be the same way. I just want everybody to be able to take better care of their families, myself included. I want a better economy, and then we'll all be in a better place to be able to help everybody and everything to be better. So let's hope for that. I'm not saying that, I'm just saying let's hope for peace. Let's hope for something good. Whoever it is that's in the White House. And I guess I'll leave it at that. I have some projects that I'm working on that I need to get back to so that I can finish them and upload them to YouTube. A giant file that I was rendering today. I'm not sure it's going to work because I have to find music that will actually not get my channel strikes and all of that. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I'll see you guys in the next one.
ไฟพะวงหลงเฝ้าสาวเจ้าบางประกงทางห้วยงงหลงเกอหาโอเวรกรรมจำพราก